I feel weird. How many times have I covered this ability now? Wow, 4 times. Okay, let's get this over with. Welcome to Hardline. Hello, I'm Raging Amish, and welcome to Hardline and Black Ops 2. I don't think this perk really needs an intro. Hardline dates all the way back to Modern Warfare 2, and has become a staple of the COD series over the past 4 years. This perk should only be new to you if Black Ops 2 is your first Call of Duty experience. Thankfully, however, I do have some good news. Black Ops 2 has somehow managed to avoid the nostalgia trap. What I mean is the developers didn't just do a copy-paste for Hardline and la-di-da, that's all she wrote. The perk has changed significantly this time around, and is in its most powerful form yet. Unlocked at level 4, Hardline is the second of 5 blue perks. If you have been following the mainstream YouTube community, most seem to think Hardline cuts the score required for a score streak by 20%. For instance, with this theory, I've heard many say the AGR requires 800 score instead of 1000. In practice, that's not true. Even with Hardline, the AGR will require 9 kills, not 8. You see, Hardline is not cutting score requirements by 20%. Instead, it is actually giving you a 20% boost in score acquisition.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
With this approach, that means a kill in Team Deathmatch actually counts as 120 score rather than 100. The game will show you a plus 100 bonus, that's true, but behind the scenes you actually get a 120 point boost. If you need proof, set the counter UAV as your starting streak. Without Hardline, you will need precisely 6 kills to get your score streak. With Hardline equipped, however, this gets bumped down to 5 kills precisely. That confirms your score acquisition is increased by 20%. I know I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you, so here's another. You know those little plus 10 score bonuses you get from UAVs, counter UAVs, EMPs, and the orbital VSAT? Obviously that can be a lot of score, right? Unfortunately, these bonuses don't get a boost from Hardline, for whatever reason that may be.
My brain hurts.
I realize I've been throwing a ton of numbers at you, so I think we should back up and I'll give you a more sensible way to understand how Hardline works. Let's standardize the approach to Hardline and say the values you see in game are actually correct. For instance, I'm saying let's assume a plus 100 bonus from a kill in Team Deathmatch actually counts as that much towards a score streak. In this case, Hardline reduces the score required for any given streak by 16.7%. To understand what that actually means, let's take a look at the chart. Since Hardline is based on percentage now, every score streak gets a different level of benefit. Noticeably, the perk has a growing effect as your score streaks get bigger. For things like the UAV or RC car, Hardline only spares you having to get 1 kill, but the swarm gets reduced by not 1, not 2, but 5 total kills. Wait a minute.
3, sir. 3.
In Black Ops 2, Hardline has changed because the direct effect of this ability now grows with the size of your score streak. If you're going to go after a big streak, Hardline has to be in your arsenal. You'd be shooting yourself in the foot if you didn't pick it. As for the lower streaks, yeah, you can use Hardline, but personal opinion is really what matters here. 1 less kill is nothing to sneeze at for a small streak. What matters is how much you value Hardline over, say, Flak Jacket or Ghost. Overall, Hardline is one of those perks I simply love. It's no secret, I tend to lean towards TDM, where this perk isn't quite as useful. But even I recognize in objective game modes, this ability is insane. You will get a ridiculous number of score streaks if you play smart and go for the win. The developers have given plenty of incentive for objective play, including bonuses for captured flags and domination, or huge sums of points for bomb plants and demolition. And that's just scratching the surface. If you use Hardline properly, you can pretty much get any score streak you like, and believe me, it's a lot of fun. I know this video may feel a bit short, but that concludes this review of Hardline. Join me next time where we'll be covering our next green perk, Cold Blooded. Until then, this is Raging Amish, checking out.